I've got some backup vocal tracks and they're fairly loose in terms of timing and pitch, and I'm going to use Revoice Pro to tighten them up. Here's what the four of them sound like together.
Hello, hello, sun. Hello. Hello, hello, sun. Hello. Hello, hello, fun. Hello. Hello, hello, fun. Hello.
Now I'm going to use the first one as the guide track and the other three as the dub. So I've got Revoice Pro instantiated here with the default instance, and I'm going to right click to add another track since I'm going to need to bring all four in. So I'll just add the one more, and I'm going to name them real quick. Now to get the audio into Revoice Pro, I'm going to use selection-based processing. I'm going to call up the Revoice Pro link plugin. I'm working in mono right now, and I'll select the first one, and the destination is the backup one, the guide track. I'm just going to hit apply, and there's the audio there placed at the right time. Now I'm going to choose the second one, and I'm going to choose the first dub track, hit apply, and that one's now over there. There's the next dub track, and that's going to go to BG3, apply, and that's done. And finally, the fourth one will go to BG4 that I've named. And we're done with the transfer process. So now we can work in Revoice Pro.
Hello, hello, sun. Hello.
All right, so they're sounding the same as they did here. Now I'm going to right-click to call up a new APT process, which is Audio Performance Transfer. And what I want to do is transfer the characteristics of this guide track, meaning the timing and the pitch, and apply it to these three destination tracks or dub tracks. So first thing I'm going to do is create some output tracks. I want to process these three, so I need three more. I'm going to right-click and go Add Tracks and create three more. Now I'm going to choose one of the presets to start with, and I'm going to go to the factory presets and use slightly loose time and pitch. I don't want it to sound too mechanically altered. I want to preserve some of the human nuance in the performance between the different takes, but I still want it to be tight. So here I'm going to set as the guide track the BG1, which I've established is my guide up here at the top, this one. And then the tracks that I want to be processed are the dub tracks, and I'm starting at BG2. But since I want to process all three of them, I need to click Fix Offset and then create multiple processes, and I'm going to select three since there's three that I want done. And for the destination of the output tracks, I set the first one here, which is just named Audio by default, and then there's the 2 and 3. Those are the ones that are generated. Now I'm going to just click New Process without tweaking the settings, and there are the newly created files. So let's solo these three new output tracks and hear what they sound like all played back together.
Hello, hello, sun. Hello. Hello, hello, sun. Hello. Hello, hello, fun. Hello.
Great, tight but not too perfect. So what I want to do now is bring them back into Logic. I can simply drag and drop them in. I'm going to just shrink the display there a bit, and I'm going to click back into Revoice Pro, and I'm going to Option, Shift, click, and get the drag and drop icon and pull this down over onto the backup vocal 2 track. That's where I want it to go. It's going to replace this one. Here's the next output one. Option, Shift, click, drag. And I'm not worried about the timing right now. Option, Shift, click, drag, and release it there. Now you'll notice that the SMPTE time position here is the same as in Revoice Pro, so I can simply use the time stamping to put them in the correct position. I'm going to take my original ones and just delete them. Select all three of these, and under the Edit menu, I'm going to go to Move and then to Recorded Position, which will place them where they originated from. And here they are lined up with the original backup vocal track.
Hello, hello, sun. Hello. Hey, moonlight. Hello, hello, sun. Hello, sun. Hello, hello, sun. Hello, hello, fun.
So that's Revoice Pro for quickly transferring and tightening up the timing and pitch of backup vocals.